Hey, dudes. Tonight on Paranormal Dudes, we're asking a question that equals parts fascinating and terrifying. If AI can learn our voices, our personality, our memories, and the things that we are interested in, are we creating digital ghosts? Is that really happening? Let's find out. Let's get into it. Welcome to the Paranormal Dudes podcast, episode 104. We're here again, and I think everybody's internet connection and no one's sick anymore. Buddy's actually talking. There's a few things I wanted to cover before we jump into tonight's episode topic. First and foremost, something tragic has happened today that we're filming, from myself mainly, but this, unfortunately, on this day, Oliver Tree, for the internet sleuths out there that really love his music and all the messages he had throughout the years, and pretty much him as an individual, unfortunately, he has passed away today. And this episode is going to be dedicated to him. Rest in peace, Oliver Tree. He was only 32. Okay. With that put up, there's one thing I wanted to share with you guys. So our great old friend at one point will join the show and become a mainstay here as soon as I could figure out how to connect his broadcast into ours from light years and light years away. Vrylon will be one of the dudes at some point as soon as I could figure all that out, and he'll be a mainstay. Is that okay with you guys if Vrylon joins the show and as a voice?
I would love that.
Oh, okay.
Bring on Vrylon.
Bring on Vrylon. So
I'm very lost. I don't think I met Vrylon.
Oh, you did meet him. He made an appearance a few times on here.
I don't think the time where we talked about it though. Like the first time where we actually like looked into it and everything.
I swear he was. I swear Buddy was on
I
here.
think I was sick because you guys started talking about Vrylon and I didn't even see him. I don't know who he is. Like anything behind him.
Well, guess what? Guess what, buddy? Vrylon knows you.
All about
He knows you.
And he's here.
Vrylon knows you. You guys see Vrylon?
No, yes, he did, because he was talking about the broadcast that.
Yeah.
But he had mentioned that it was
a broadcast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You were there.
Okay, I was there. I just don't remember putting a face to the name.
Man, that sickness really fucked you up, I think. I think that's what it is. So, okay, just a preface here. We're not a political podcast. We never will be. Take this as you will. So this image has made its rounds on, as you could guess, on my algorithm on Instagram, because my algorithm's crazy like this. I'm going to share this with you guys, and you guys can give me your own thoughts on this, okay?
Vrylon.
You see that?
Oh.
So that's Trump with
dude.
Nordic aliens in front of the White House. And it's made its way. It started to trickle in today. A lot of people are saying it's AI, and of course, your basic comments saying random. I don't know. Like, if it was AI, would it be this? Right?
I was just gonna say, who borrowed their mom's 35mm to take a picture?
For real. I think that if it's barely circulating today, it's probably because of the movie Disclosure Day.
Disclosure Day?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Makes
we
sense.
talked about Nordic aliens on here before with the that episode of what was it, the hell was that episode called? It's the one about the land to zone or something like that. It's in Mexico.
Places that shouldn't exist. Episode.
Yeah, that episode, the Zone of Silence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember so
maybe they were trying to silence him.
We're gonna silence the White House.
I mean, I'm not surprised that there's some certain deal with.
I wouldn't either. You know, like
of course not. Hello.
So
like we have a space defense branch.
Yeah, exactly,
Right.
exactly. Space Force.
Like,
so, well, here's my thing though. You know, they've already brought out all the files. You know, the alien files, the X files, whatever you want to call them, and all of the leaders of the world have recognized. Not all of them, but at the very least in Western society, they've recognized that aliens are real. So why wouldn't something like that be true? You know, what if they're just chilling at the White House eating hors d'oeuvres or something like that? You know, or maybe they're offering their own hors d'oeuvres to Trump and like, how do you like these Urgelburgles? Are they delicious to you?
They were there yesterday watching the UFC fight at the White House.
Stupid. They were
placing bets on rain.
They were on rain bet.
Rain bet. And whatever those things are.
On rain bet. On
they wouldn't have to be at the White House, so they just use Kelshi. Kelshi.
They use
anything you want.
Oh my God.
We're all promoting all the betting sites. Trade everywhere. Kelshi.
You could bet now, will Sergio say a phallic-shaped joke in this episode? 50% going up.
It's just going to skyrocket. So, do you guys think to me, it feels like that's not far-fetched. I think something like that really could have happened. Nordic aliens being like that. And Vrylon's just there like, I came here for Paranormal Dudes, but I guess you'll do Cheeto Man. It's fine. What do you guys think?
I definitely believe it for sure.
Yeah.
It would not surprise me.
One bit. Me neither.
I mean, just knowing all like the underground stuff and like, there's no way it's not true.
Yeah, I agree. I think I don't want to spoil it. No, I'm not going to spoil it because I don't know if it was a bishop or a priest that came out that said that aliens could be another entity. And that's actually another episode for this month that we're going to talk about. I think Buddy's hosting it. So interesting. I'm going to put it in the chat what that other entity is without spoiling it on the show.
In the chat.
You see the chat?
Okay.
Oh, that.
It's
do you guys see the chat?
Well, yeah. Yes, I did.
This chat, not Instagram. Okay. Oh, something weird happened to me, by the way, yesterday. So it was late at night, like always. It always happens late at night. Actually, no, wait. The second time it was late at night. The other one, it was during the day. It was like around 4. I was walking to my bedroom to go change my calzones. I'm just kidding. And as I was opening the door, something behind me, it felt like something bumped behind me.
Oh.
Like my lower back.
Oh.
Like, something went like this. And I like jolted forward.
Bend over.
Get on the bed.
Oh my God. He's like, I don't know whether to be turned on or scared.
I don't know how I'm supposed to feel about this.
I know.
So I kind of laughed it off. I was like, what the and then it happened again that not in my bedroom. This time it was in I was walking in the bathroom, same concept, but this time it felt like it was at my calves. It was just, is it calves or calves? People say calves. See,
Calves.
that's why earlier I said
V.
I'm reading more because I'm losing myself because of social media. Yeah, it just felt like someone pushed my calves like that. It was
That's
strange.
like child's play.
It is. So I'm thinking it was probably a child's.
I remember a friend that had literally grew up in a haunted house, and everybody knew it was a little boy that would haunt their house because he had died there in the garage, not the garage, but like the driveway. And that's what he used to do to the mom when she was washing dishes. He used to push her back on her calves.
Mm.
So it's interesting that you say that.
But did she get like used to it at some point, or just like
She says she never
get
got used
surprised?
to it.
Well, how can you?
Yeah.
I mean, at first, and I'd be lying if I didn't think this, but at first I thought it was Owie because Owie's, she's up at all hours of the day now because she's on summer vacation, and she's of height to push me in the calves. But I turn around and it wasn't her, so it's just like, okay, fine. And this was a little more unsettling. So I was downstairs and Owie was taking a nap. And when you're downstairs, you can kind of hear everything if people are walking around. And it sounded like she jumped off the bed and ran towards the stairs. And I looked up the stairs and nothing was there. And I walked up there and Owie's asleep. I was like, hell no. No. So I don't know. Like I said, it's been a little more active as of late. And this part I couldn't wait for Buddy's voice to come back because now Buddy could give us a little more details of what's going on in his domicile. Things are changing in Buddy's house. Buddy's house was a little more tranquil. It was a little more peaceful. And it's not that way anymore, right, Buddy?
Yeah, so I just sent you guys the message the other day because it didn't really scare me, it more upset me. But I've had something new messing around here at the house. We were mentioning that it peeks out of this out of the closet out here, and you see it peeking around corners and such. The other day, middle of the day, what was it, Friday, I think. I'm sitting here in the room and I was actually on the phone with a friend, and we were talking about some disability benefits that he was trying to get and how I got them and such. And while that was going on, I felt like something like blow over me. And then all of a sudden I just felt like on different spots of my shirt, my neck, my arms, like static charges just hit me. Like it just felt like little sparks all over. And I was like, ow, 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 ow. And I turned around and I was like, that scared me. And my friend was like, what's going on? And when I looked down, I usually have a pillow on my stomach like this so I can rest my arms on. And I looked down and I'm all covered in dust bunnies. And I'm looking back at this door behind me, which is the door out of the bedroom into the hallway. And right below the door, like kind of like if it was shot up from the bottom of the door, there was dust bunnies like settling. Like you could see like the trail of dust blown up to me and on like to where I was at. And I mean, it got stuff all over the place. And I mean, our house gets dusty. We have dogs and such, but for there to be that much dust bunnies blown under the door and onto me, I mean, there's no like logical explanation for it. And yeah, the rest of that day I was home alone the whole day. That evening, my daughter came home. She had been out with some friends. And she came in the house. She has her own key. She came in the house. And she said she saw me in the kitchen. And she went right past. She said, hey, Dad. And she went past and went to her room. And when she got to the room, she turned to her left. And here I'm sitting in the room on the bed. And she's like, wait, what? And I was like, what's wrong? She goes, you were just in the kitchen, Dad. I just saw you. I said, no, I'm in bed. That's why I'm ready to go to sleep. She goes, no, I just saw you in the kitchen. So
Interesting.
she started kind of like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And I told her, you thought you saw something. And she's like, no, I saw you in the kitchen. I don't know. I mean, it didn't bother us anymore. It hasn't bothered us anymore this weekend.
Okay.
I was kind of thinking we're going to get online and start talking about it, and I'm going to give it some energy, and it's going to come around and do something.
Probably.
But, I personally just kind of went around the house, and I was just kind of like, you're not welcome here. You need to leave. And that was it for Friday. Then Saturday, it was just me and her because my wife and my other daughter were in San Diego for a doctor's appointment. So we were here, just me and her, the whole week until this evening. And we really didn't have any other issues except for that one that it threw, I mean, literally like static shocks. Literally, I could hear them crackling on me when the stuff was landing on me. And then with her seeing me in the kitchen, I mean, I don't know how to explain it. I want to say on one side, it felt like, to me, like kind of like poltergeist because it's throwing stuff at me. But now she says she saw me in the kitchen, and now I'm like, mimic? I don't even know.
I mean, if it was from the lore of these entities, mimic is vocal, but something like a jinn would like doppelganger you kind of thing. There's other entities that do that as well, but I don't know, dude. Seeing you in the kitchen, that's a little unsettling. And
yeah, that's crazy.
To touch on what you're saying, buddy. So I've already outlined on the show several times that I don't dream often, and when I do dream, it's like they're always feverish dreams. Like they're weird and vivid colors, and like if I'm on some kind of shrooms or something. And I don't know why this happened, but yesterday it was instantaneous. It was like I was in and out of sleep.
Jesse,
I'm forever gonna have sleeping problems.
what's going on in my closet?
There is something moving in there, peeking out.
Yeah. Bruce is on the bed staring right at the closet right now, and it is getting cold in my back. Cold on my back.
What part of your back? Lower back or higher back?
No, like my shoulders are freezing. I'm getting goosebumps right now.
Let the saying go, Sergio. He's like, was that what he did to you?
Dude, so I don't know. Okay, I was in and out of sleep.
I got chills right now. That was so weird.
Look, I was in and out of sleep. Okay. The first thing that pops in my like crazy vivid dreams I was having last night is you. But it's gonna sound funny, but you were dancing. You were in a wheelchair. You had bell bottoms on, and you had an afro, and you were doing like you were breakdancing on a like in a garage or something. And I was like, what the is going on right now? And then you stopped, and then we started. You and I, and there's like people around, and you and I just started talking about. I don't even remember what we were talking about. It was like inaudible gibberish, and you're like, like some Sims talk, like like that, and it was such a quick dream. And then I woke up. It was like, I don't know, 10 in the morning on Saturday. That was the length of my sleep, which was weird. But yeah, I dreamt of you breakdancing in a garage or something with bell bottoms on. No shirt, by the way. Bell bottoms and an afro.
Freshman year all over again.
Like a like a costume party?
No, no one else was in a costume. It almost felt like Buddy. This is how Buddy dresses, kind of thing. And I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. It was just like,
Did
you know
your
how
dog
people say,
react
like,
right now? Did your dog react right now?
is your dog reacting?
His screen just like
Yeah.
glitched hard on my end.
Is he a
Like,
dog
I saw it
crying?
too.
Yeah, he was crying and he just put his head down, but staring at the closet.
Something is sticking out
And-
of the closet. Do you guys see that?
No, what
Yeah.
I'm looking at
And then
is that
right here,
metal bar.
Yeah, right.
The reflection
starts,
keeps like
It's
Yeah,
got
it
little
starts
the
changing.
bar. Like the little doorknob,
here-
it's like under.
right here in
Yeah.
front of me, there's a little light that keeps flickering on and off, and I'm looking at wall right here. He wants
Well-
out. Hold on a sec.
Yeah, you're good. Well, guess what? Ethan and I will be in the Imperial Valley next week, and he's taking his equipment.
You're not going to have time for that.
I imagine. My mind is so fucked up. Imagine like it glitches and Buddy just sits there in the corner like that, like Blair Witch Project. He's just sitting there.
He turns around, it's on his face.
En video, ¿eh? Estamos en video.
Oh, ¿ven aquí ahorita?
A las 8:15.
Bro, why did you stare in the corner like that? That was kind of oh, you can't hear me yet. Idiot.
it's like the movie Hereditary.
Oh my God, I love it.
I know.
The coin just books out the corner. I don't know.
Bro, when you were in the corner like that, I thought you like were in a trance or something in the corner because you stayed there for a good, I don't know, 10 seconds.
I was telling it to go away. Once I got close to that, it got real cold, and Bruce was kind of like, it almost looked like he didn't want to get near the door. I could still see.
The fuck was that?
It's in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell was that?
Knocking in the closet.
You heard that, right, Oscar?
Yeah.
Is your dog growling?
No, he's out of the room.
Who's in there with you? Because I'm hearing noises.
I'm all alone.
You're
telling you, this is no. I'm freezing right now. Look at me. I'm sweating.
Like
my house
sweat?
is warm. No, my house is warm. Like our AC is not cold. My back is freezing. My back, my shoulders, my arms are freezing.
What the? So all that.
Have
What
them
was all that
pinned.
noise?
It was in the closet right now.
In the closet. Is
I'm
he
telling
also
you, there's a
pinned for
lot
you
of stuff
guys
going on.
on my end? Has he also pinned? I have you like on full screen right now, so I could see like everything.
Yeah, I haven't been to-
He's like, I have you pinned.
That's why Oscar's like this.
Ouch! Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. I heard all of that. That was. I hope your mic picked it up for the show.
I
'Cause
heard
that
it,
was
though.
loud.
I heard the knocking, and then I heard like
Jesse.
No, there's like stuff going on. I'm telling you, like it has been chill since Friday when I went around cussing it to get out of the house.
Yeah.
And I knew coming back to this right now, us talking about it, we were going to have activity because it was that active on Friday. And for it not to do anything all weekend until right now, I knew something was going to go down. And I'm telling you, I'm now getting cold around the side of my head. This part of my head is cold. This part is hot.
Is it cold between your thighs?
I don't know. No.
No? Okay.
He's like, give me a moment. He's like,
Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
But just keep looking right here. See where my finger's pointing at the edge of the closet?
Yeah.
Keep looking right there.
Yeah, I
You're
see
going to
the
see a
bar.
movement. You're going to see it move.
Dude.
I mean, nothing here. My light don't move.
what
Nothing else is moving.
it's like
I might
trying
have
to
been
focus that
refocused.
way or something. It's like,
Yeah.
What was that?
we've been telling you what it is for
You
the
didn't
last
hear
5
that?
minutes.
I know what Buddy wasn't talking, and I heard this.
What the hell?
I didn't hear that.
I heard that shit.
It's just you, Sergio. It's just you.
What the?
It's next to you, bro.
It's behind you.
Was it digital ghosts?
It's so funny that we're talking about this and this shit's happening, but
I know.
We haven't even started the topic.
That's what I'm saying. It's
a
a topic.
Started, dude. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys. So, there's a few movies that are out, and I want to talk about horror movies a little bit. But the movie I really want to see is Obsession.
Oh my freaking god, bro!
Obsession is so good.
Let's get the shit out of Oscar.
Dude, mark that. That scared me.
Oh my god, that's too funny. Oh, he's like, it's just me, Danny.
They don't get scared.
It's because Mula's in here and she obviously can't hear the door, so she just saw it.
But she probably freaked out too.
He's all throwing shit.
Have you guys seen Obsession?
Yes, I saw Obsession last week. It's amazing. It's so funny. It's good. It's like creepy but funny, but good. Like I liked it.
Okay, I have to watch it then. There's a few movies I still need to catch up on.
Obsession, you said? Talking about Obsession.
Yes.
Yeah, it's in theaters still.
That movie was good.
Really? Well, I mean, next week is Toy Story 5.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched Backrooms yet.
Backrooms is good.
Backrooms. Especially because I'm a gamer, dude, and I haven't watched it yet. That's like sacrilege.
Don't expect it to be like gamer.
Well, I know that.
It's gonna be like something you wouldn't think of. But it's good.
I believe it.
We should do like a movie night and like share screen and like react to it. And obviously, we can edit like.
Yeah, and it'll only be on Patreon. That way we could
need
display
to see
the movie.
Undertone. Undertone is good. It has a sucky ending, but it's good.
Well, why don't we pick? You know how we have on Patreon. You know how we have the hangout once a month at the end of the month. Why don't we do that? Us pick that date anyway. And no one subscribed to that tier yet. Anyway, at that point, but we'll go live on Patreon and watch the movie together. What do you think?
Are we gonna do like that?
That way I could catch up on the movies I haven't seen yet.
Okay, because I've already probably seen them all.
I know that, but at least you'll watch them with us, and we can dissect it together.
I have them for free on Apple TV. Like
almost
all of them.
Okay. You guys down with that? You guys want to do that at the end of the month? I'm hella down. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it at the end of the month.
What is that show? What is that show where they would all watch a movie, something 2000? It was like on the Comedy Network. You never remember that?
You mean Comedy Central? The Comedy Network. Jessica.
It was
where they would watch movies?
Yes, and it was like a robot and like a guy.
That's familiar.
Yeah, it was like one of them was like a bubblegum robot.
But it was something 2000 or some video. Not like the video place video 2000, but it was something of
like they would do movie reviews. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, but the movies were like sci-fi, cheap, like super funny.
Oh, it sounds so familiar. I have to look into that. It does sound familiar.
Mystery Science Theater 3000. That's what it was called.
Oh, Mystery Science Theater. Yes.
We can do that.
Yeah, we'll do something like that. That'd be fun. People like that. And even if we could probably post it on YouTube, we just have to know that video's not going to get
right.
I mean, if it gets copyright strike, we have to take it down. But whatever. With that being said, Jesse's going to take us down this road that I'm not quite familiar with, and I think she's going to be a little more informed because she has more information.
We'll see.
But Jesse, We'll see. Okay, that noise was definitely the dog, right? That was not the closet.
Yeah, it was the dogs.
Okay, Jesse, take us down this road.
Okay, so like everything is haunted. I'm just kidding. So when I was reading up on this topic, I kind of freaked myself out because I feel like a lot of these things are me. And I mean that because when we think about like social media or phones or anything like that, it's obviously a ghost is something you can see, something that, we know for centuries, oh, it's a person and it comes back from death and blah, blah. But AI can basically do anything. And you see them all the time, like those creepy ass memes. Like if you want them to like send in a picture of your grandparent or the person who dies and they make them
I
laugh
don't
or
like
they make
those.
them
I don't like
sing
those.
or they can say your favorite sentence or you can have him say like something that your family member had always said to you. And also
Creepy.
like when you go to Build-A-Bear, you can put in like a message and I've seen
I
people
remember
that, they play recordings of, videos that they had of people that had passed on.
Mhm.
So
Can you promise me something though?
what?
Because I have a strong feeling I'm going to pass before you guys. You have to make sure that you do the same thing for me in a Build-A-Bear, and the Build-A-Bear has to say, or
My
cranking,
God.
or cranking the hog, or I
I
don't know.
promise. I promise I will.
My life cycle will be fulfilled, and then you could send a copy of it to Vrylon, and everything will be the prophecy will be
And he can
completed.
come out on the news and all of a sudden, we interrupt this message. It's a Build-A-Bear. So I don't know, like, have you guys ever done that? Like, I do it all the time. I sometimes am creating an event on Facebook and I'm inviting people and I see someone who's passed away and their pages, you can't add them or you want to, or like me personally, like I have on my favorites, it's just like been on the cloud, videos of my grandma. And even like in my favorites, like I have not removed her phone number at all from my favorites. And sometimes I'll get missed calls from that number. Or
No way.
I'll press it by accident. And when I like say, oh, maybe I could have a missed call because I pressed it. And I'll be curious, like, I wonder who has her phone number. It's like her landline. And I call and it's like an operator. So it's not like somebody could have called me from that number.
That's the party line. The party line's trying to connect with you.
I know, right? So have you guys ever experienced anything like that within your own phone?
Yeah, well, to touch on the whole social media thing, there's people that I know of. I'm not going to say their names here.
Yeah, no.
That we grew up with that are no longer with us. They pop up as a suggestion regularly on Instagram. I'm like, wait a minute, this person, why? Like, how does that, that algorithm feed in that way where it's like, add this person, but this person's no longer living. I've experienced that. And then the whole phone thing, same concept here. It's like every year it happens. You know how on Android at least there's like a memory or it'll say, oh, 2 years ago this happened
Right.
or whatever. And it's always my cousin David. He was tragically unalived by a drunk driver. And he'll pop up all the time. And he, at the, before everything happened, he was definitely not in a good place, both with his baby mama and, all of that horribleness. And I do believe my cousin David has unfinished business, and he's definitely around, because in my house I have a big picture of his, and he usually goes up on our ofrenda. I don't know if you guys have ofrendas when it's around that time, but we do. And he goes up on the ofrenda, and he's got a big picture, and he'll show up on my phone. He'll show up on my phone from when I got married, and he's in the picture. It's stuck. It's seared in my brain because he was the first person to stand up when Sally was coming down the aisle, and coincidentally, it was at my nana's house, where my grandmother's house, where I grew up, and I got married there, and all that stuff. And it kind of all couples together because, for whatever reason, from time to time, Buddy's square is blinking over and over again. And oh man, I'm getting kind of like emotional a little bit, because I was really close to my nana. I argue it that I was her favorite to everybody, because I would go and visit her more than anybody and kind of joke around with her and stuff. And she kind of understood my humor more than anybody, which is weird because she's of a different era, and she was a little more serious with everybody else, but she understood it. My phone will call her cell phone by accident sometimes. I don't know how that happens, and usually it happens when I'm not paying attention. I do have her under my favorites as well, but she's not the first favorite, which is weird. And it'll call her, and I'll freak out like, oh, and I'll call again just to make sure that, if someone's there, or whose phone is it now, kind of like how you did, Jess. And it just rings until, when you get that signal where it's like, like it doesn't belong to anything. That's what happens. And that's what generally happens with me when it comes to all of that. What about you, Oscar?
Definitely the social media portion of it. I have some friends that are no longer here, and they do pop up. I do have a certain picture. I don't know if I share this picture with you guys. Maybe I'll share it offline or something. But my coach from high school and we were both captains of the soccer team. They both passed away like a week from each other. And yeah, when it pops up, Google Photos, this time 10 years ago, whatever, it just trips me out because like I had thought about it maybe that week before or something, and it just like pops up. And I still have him on Instagram. Like I feel weird unfollowing him. I don't really get on Facebook too much anymore, but when I do, like, yeah, I see people still posting on like their wall, and like it pops up, and I'm just like, damn, dude, like, and I've shared with you guys that other
like wishing them happy birthday, because I've seen people do that.
Like Facebook lets you turn it into like a memorial page, right? So people, at least what I've seen, will still write on it. What creeps me out a lot is like for their birthday, somebody will write, happy birthday on their wall. Or things that they had like similar. Like I had a good friend that died in September last year, and I got a thing today saying like, oh, so her and so both are members of this page, of like, it was another page that I was looking at.
Yeah.
Or somebody comments on her memorial page from like something that she posted, and it'll say so and so posted 3 hours ago. And I'm like, oh my gosh, but it's because somebody,
yeah.
And so some futurists basically believe that humanity is heading towards like some type of digital immortality, because in a way we're keeping them alive that way, right?
In that frequency.
Yes, because before, they passed away, so you would, like you said, keep pictures and ofrendas and stuff like that. But literally now it's everywhere. It's in your phone, it's in a voicemail, it's in a video, it's in a cloud. You can export it, you can download it, like so many things. Um, there was even a woman who stated that her husband had an illness, he had cancer. And he already that he was gonna pass, so he was able
Mhm.
to program in his phone, you know, for I don't know if you've ever programmed things in your phone, like events or messages, you can actually
Yeah.
pre-program and you can put an end date. So apparently it didn't say detail about the end date, but for years, her and her kids received messages for their anniversaries, birthdays, obviously
That's
not
crazy.
current things, soccer stuff or stuff that was going on, but
Yeah, for sure.
as far as, normal stuff that would always happen, like, they would get messages from the husband and from the dad, you
Like
know
like
Yeah.
pre-written ones. Do
Yes.
you think okay, I might be in the minority when it comes to this, but do you guys think stuff like this, like Jesse said, the whole Facebook thing, uh, kind of a memorial thing for the person that passes no longer living, do you think it's morbid in ways? I think it is. Personally, I don't think it's I don't know, morbid's a strong word, but I just think it's weird. Like,
I mean, I feel like it's a sensitive topic because it is to me, it is. I agree about being morbid,
yeah.
but to me, it's also a sensitive topic because it's like everybody grieves
Yeah,
differently.
because and you
So
can't
some people
tell people how to feel
yes,
kind of thing.
and some people need that and some people don't. It's just the
Yeah,
same
you're
way.
right. I mean, it's the same concept with, like, burials and funerals, like,
Right.
to me, and this is just me, I'm not speaking for anybody else, this might be upset somebody, but I think all of that stuff is for the living, it's not for the
It is. I
like,
agree.
yeah, I think it's, you know, "Oh, but it's a celebration of life," and I'm eh, like I said, I could be in the minority when it comes to this, I don't like going to funerals, because I personally think it's a morbid thing, um, because you're kind of carrying around a vessel that person's no longer there, the soul's no longer there, and I just think it's weird. I've always thought it was weird since I was a kid, and, the same concept of again, this might upset people, but this is how I feel. The same concept as going to a graveyard or a cemetery and visiting a plot to go visit your loved one when they're not really there anymore. It's just stone and what used to be their vessel of their soul. I've always thought it was strange. So when you brought up the whole memorial on Facebook, it kind of connected the dots for me, how I felt about people that are no longer living and kind of yes, it's nice to keep their memory alive, but there's other ways to do it that aren't so again, might be a strong word, but aren't so morbid. That's how I feel. Um, how do you guys feel about that stuff? But in us.
I feel the same way. Buddy, do you want to go first?
All right. I think with the whole thing, like, and this is me personally saying it because I've said it before, but you did say like the whole celebration of life, the whole, in a cemetery and a plot with a stone above you. It is for the living. I mean, the way I see it right now, the way I see it, and I've seen it like this for many years, is if you didn't want to see me while I was alive, why are you going to show up and see me after I pass? I mean,
Exactly.
yes, people show up and, oh, I'm so sorry and such, but I mean, we haven't seen you haven't seen this person in 30, 40 years. All of a sudden they pass away and now you're there wanting to say, goodbyes. It's like
Yeah.
that's why I try and make sure that I try and reach out to my friends. I try and keep in contact, see how they're doing, say hello, even if it's just a hey man, how you doing? Cause honestly, you guys know I have a lot of friends and
Yeah.
I honestly don't want to be that guy that hears that they pass away and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm gonna show up and say goodbyes. Like, I don't even
Yeah.
like saying goodbye to people. Like, I'd rather say good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. I don't even like saying goodbye because I don't want it to be the last time I see you. So yeah,
because
you're
saying
right.
goodbye is something definitive. That's what you mean,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So to me, it's kind of like you said, it's more for the living, and it's true. A funeral and a celebration of life and all that. I mean,
You're
really,
like,
to
celebrate
me
me while
also,
I'm here.
yeah. Celebrate me while I'm here, not when I passed away. Because honestly, we pass away, and really, what funerals and all that is, beside the religious aspect of prayer and sending your spirit off, um, really all it is become kind of like a Hallmark card. I mean, you're spending
Yeah.
a whole lot of money just to do a service for somebody. I've honestly already said to my family, if I pass away, cremate me, put me on a mantle somewhere, or whatever you guys are gonna do, but don't run this giant ass service for me. Like,
Me either.
let everybody come and say their goodbye that wants to say goodbye. Cut it right there. Like, I don't need a hole in the ground. I don't need all this money put into me. Like, and it's not me wanting to say, morbid or nothing, but I just don't feel that a stone and a plot in a grassy area represent what I was. Like you said, your vessel.
Yeah.
The vessel is not me. Me is inside. Me is my spirit, and that's going to move on.
Gone.
So, yeah, I completely agree with what you said, and I just don't. I don't see it that.
Do,
I don't see it that
do you
way. I
guys
just
think
simply
it's the
say I'm a
same?
little morbid.
Do you guys think it's a generational thing, like the generation before us? That's kind of like their MO. And another key piece of it as well that drives me insane a little bit is when an elder passes, and it's a family member, and our parents, I don't know if you guys' parents did this, but mine definitely did, where they're like, "Oh, you want to go see
The
your
body.
your
You want to see the
relative, you
body,
want to go
yeah.
see the body before they take it away." I'm like, why the fuck would I do that? Like,
So we were
it's
just talking about this yesterday. I was talking about it with some other girls from SI because we were saying just that, like, first of all, the same what Buddy said. Like, if you're not freaking making time in our living life now to see me or see each other, then what pa qué quiere? Like, I was like, I literally have a list of people that I will send to my closest friends when the time is coming, and they're gonna know exactly who to kick out, exactly what I want. I said, especially like, I don't want anybody. Look, you can pay the guy mortuary person from Hollywood. Everybody knows the makeup is horrible. I do not want people seeing me like that. Like, cremate me and put me somewhere where I like it.
looking like a clown and shit.
For reals. And I said, the only thing, like, our family, my family is extremely morbid. Okay. They're like, my grandma, great grandpa was a pastor. They grew up in the church. Death to them was like nothing. And my grandma always taught me that, like, death is, you're moving on, you're doing, whatever the spiritual aspect was it. She always told me, do not ever be afraid. So they had 15, 15 or 14 brothers and sisters. So can you imagine? Like, I swear we were at funerals
Every
every
year.
year practically. And it was very rare when my grandma ever cried. Like, even my mom nowadays, she'll be like, "Oh, every morning I look in the obituary to see if I see somebody I know." Like, my family's just very morbid, always about death. So to me, I'm very like, I'm not morbid either, but I'm just like, I know. Like, I don't want problems. Cremate me. So just the only thing that I want is I don't want people there who I don't like or that I know
That
are
you don't like.
backstabbing.
Fuck that. I don't want her.
Because I will know. And second of all, like, I don't know if I should tell you because I want it to be a surprise, but I would want, like, whoever's alive to, like, text somebody, like, from my phone and be like, a mass
Jesse's like,
text.
everybody gets a gift bag if they
Be
show
like,
up.
yes, and be like, send a picture of, like, a Ouija board and say, like, talk to you later. Something like that. Like, I don't want people crying. Like, I want people to
Yeah.
remember me for being crazy.
Yeah, because you're supposed to celebrate when they were alive and the amount, all the times you had with them. I agree
Yes.
100%.
So, I mean, just imagine, like, weird people or people who want to or who need to mourn, right?
Yeah.
And they start putting, like, there's an actual service when I was looking up this thing. There's an actual service where you can take like old voicemails, old pictures, and you put like people's most common like things that they used to say, kind of, take a little personality test, and you can actually put it in like an AI robot.
Oh, okay. This begs the question. First, before I jump into this, and I don't want to lose it because it ties into exactly what you said, but I want to give Oscar the opportunity to give his answer as well.
Oh, that's right. Go ahead.
Yeah, me with funerals, I can't go to them because I laugh. I laugh because
is that like a nervous reaction?
And it's not
this
a coping.
This is the Gen Z perspective.
No, but is it like a nervous reaction that makes you laugh?
Nah, it's because I see everybody. I'm like, dude, I never seen y'all so serious. Like, you were just partying the other day. This, like, like I just start to like, I don't know. Like sometimes I just think that people fake it because
I think you're right, dude. And look, we're like airing out like our personal lives and as far as like growing up and all the bullshit. Una vez se estaba tomando y que no, so my grandfather had passed away. We were young. I think it was like 14, 15, something like that. I'm a metalhead during this era, heavily into music. And he passes away, and I have a stereo system in my room. And when I say stereo system, don't think I'm like some rich kid, because I wasn't. It was like a boombox, okay?
It was from Radio Shack.
It was from Radio Shack. Radio Shack made its way back onto the show. And me and my cousins were in my room. We're all bummed out because we're all really close to my grandfather. So what we do best to brighten our spirits up is we play music. It's metal. I think it was Slipknot. And B5 Fum footsteps are coming up the stairs upset. Opens his door angrily and says, "This isn't the time to play music. Have some respect." And I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Mm-hmm. Like, as a kid, you just listen. You're like, okay, whatever. But then later you formulate your own thoughts and you're just like, wait, what? How is this a form of disrespect? You think my grandfather would be upset that I was listening to Slipknot because I was sad? I don't think so.
Or not only that, like they would tell you, like, I don't remember who it was. One of our friends, like in, I don't know, junior high in Dianza or something. She was like, "Oh, do you want to go to like a family member's funeral with me?" And I was like, "Sure." And so when we were getting ready, she was like, "Make sure like you wear your hair down, like, but in like a ponytail, like to the side. Like, make sure like your hair is like down like this, like slit, like don't curl it or anything." And then she was like, "Just put on very little makeup and make sure you wear black." And I'm like, well, maybe this is something that their family does or something. And like,
no tangas, okay.
But I was like, why? And she's like, "Oh, it's because, I was curious, right? Because obviously in my family, they weren't like that. But they were like, "Oh, it's because it's out of respect." And I'm just like, okay, like I wasn't planning on going in a stripper dress, but okay, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
See, but even something like that, like, I mean, I don't know how close you were to this person, but like, you want to come with me to a family's, like, it's not a quinceañera,
weird.
Like,
yeah. Like, even that's weird. Like,
I have a +1.
I would never, like, if I don't know, it's just weird. The whole thing surrounding all of that, and I know it ties into the whole memorialization of the Facebook or Instagram or any social media thing. I just think it's, I don't know. A good example is like Oliver Tree. I'm having a rough time with this, but do you think they're going to take down that Instagram? Hell no. It's going to be morbidly up on Instagram. Posthumous. Is it posthumous? Is that what it's called?
I don't know. But people are going to be like, "I've never heard his music before, but he seems like a nice guy."
Yes, I know.
Yeah, like I'll give you an example. Like I wore a Juice WRLD shirt last time. So he's been passed for
he's been
almost 7 years. And they still post constantly. They have a whole Juice WRLD day where it's like a concert and other artists come and like.
Okay, but that blurs the lines though. Do you think that's more of I don't want to sound like a, but do you think that's people in his camp or his family members trying to get
Capitalizing?
money out, capitalizing off of him?
You mean like all the
Yeah.
Michael Jackson stuff that's happening right now?
Yeah, stuff like that.
I mean, look
think
at
so.
Selena. She died like in 1993.
And then they have like there's
Selena
4
Day
different
now.
Netflix shows.
Yes, there's
3 different
books. There's
movies. There's
like
books.
all kinds of stuff, and they're still releasing like unheard music. Like it's crazy.
I'm
And
just gonna say,
the-
after I pass away, just get ready because there's gonna be a lot of movies about me, and I expect y'all to go watch them. So they're gonna memorialize me for life.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna create one, and it's gonna be called Hot Wheels. Is that fine, Jess, buddy?
Yeah, but that's got to be my later years.
Later years, buddy. Hot
Part
Wheels,
2.
the later years.
Family.
Yeah, we're
Part 2.
definitely gonna
Part 2.
play that video of the Usher
Oh, you
video.
twerking? The Usher? No,
Yeah.
it's not Usher. It's
T-Pain.
it's
Cisco.
not Usher. Cisco.
Cisco.
It's
Cisco.
The
Okay,
thong
we're
song.
definitely gonna play the Cisco video.
Did you see
have
that
to.
video, Oscar? Did you ever see that video?
No.
No.
Oh,
Okay, I think that
You
video's
gonna get
at the end. At the end of the show.
bothered.
At the end of the show, well, I'll share
We'll
it
have
with
a
you so
little
you can see
treat
it.
for you.
So to go back to what you were saying, Jess, the whole implanting AI into a robot from a loved one, that is nuts. Because there are going to be selfish ass people out there that will do that and recreate some form of their loved one they're I don't know how to explain it, and just put it into a robot, and that robot's just gonna live with. Oh, that's just weird. Like,
But think about it. If you were to replicate your partner or friend or whatever, and you start, downloading all this information, what happens when AI is AI. What
Right.
happens when they start mentioning stuff that you didn't upload into it?
exactly.
Or
What
start
if
you're
what
I
if it
mean,
sounds
obviously
like
yours was just
deepest, darkest secrets kind of like, hey, Sergio, I love to put on a strap on and
you're like, I bought this replica, but it doesn't stop. What should I do?
whatever you do, don't make a replicant of myself, please.
Oh my
It's just gonna be
God.
like the hands are just gonna be, at first it's gonna be like polished, like
They're
steel.
just gonna be Lego hands.
But I mean,
that's a weird thought.
could that
'Cause
create like
that's
a
coming. Because that's
no?
coming, really.
Can you create? Think about it. You don't think that all that weirdness, AI frequency shit's not going to create like some type of bridge or doorway for something
Fuck
even more
yeah.
creepier?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Be Annabelles
Imagine you're-
everywhere.
Imagine you're chalking it up with, I don't know, your friend or whoever that passed away and you want them to be alive again because they were funny, and you're just talking to them and they're just like, my name is TT1000 and I am going to anal probe you. Like, what if we start creating certain portals because we want these people to be alive, and it's moving through AI, and what if we open the portals like from demons coming into AI into robots, and then we start to believe that this robot is like our granny that was alive 10 years ago, making us cookies, but in the cookies is poison or some shit like that. Like, what? This is the road that we're going down right now with AI and robots and shit like that.
Well, yeah,
I've
you're
come
not
down with
going to
AI.
need
I don't
a
fuck with
Ouija
that shit.
board soon. Like,
No,
you're not going to need
you
it. You
won't
could
need it.
just freaking
It's
use
gonna be
your
like,
damn phone.
Jarvis, call all the ghosts to me now. I'm horny.
Oh my
Do
God.
it now.
And you wonder why bending you over at night.
Look, I know we're at a point in time where people are very accepting of AI and they're excited about it. They use it for almost everything in their life right now, whether it's business, whether it's
anything.
Anything creative. But now we're starting to lose what makes humanity beautiful. It's gone. I thought it was going to be, I don't know, in 5 years time, all of that was going to happen. It's happening now. Like we're losing what it is to be human, and whether it's something ugly or something beautiful, but that's going to go away from AI and it's just going to be robotic. And it sounds up, but I've taken a bat, like anything that has to do with AI, I've kind of taken a step back. I don't use it as much anymore. And because it's scary in many facets. And the funnier part is we got a playbook on the various movies, and there's a big movie that's the biggest playbook, Terminator, but we're still doing it anyway. We're like, Claude is awesome. Claude is awesome. Do a lot of things with Claude. Mm-hmm. Claude's gonna come to your door and then pick your off your body and be like, "Oh, what do you think now about your spreadsheet?" Like, so I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about all that stuff, the trajectory that we're headed, and the dangers that are definitely behind it. Where the facade of the guardrails of the securities that people put for AI, I think it's all a facade, and it's a ticking time bomb.
That's why I tell it please and thank you.
Yeah, that's gonna rip
he
off
said
your
please
dick
and thank
say,
you. Let's kill him.
Can
We're
I
gonna
rip
kill him
off your
faster.
dick? Thank you.
So I want to share something. I was like messing with this, and I thought it was gonna do something.
Oh my gosh.
But it's only for entertainment purposes, so I don't think it's gonna work.
I can roleplay as a virtual Ouija board.
Oh God, no, thank you. I'm not participating in this. I rebuke.
Place your fingers on the planchette. Where's the planchette? There's no planchette.
Right here.
Liz is gonna run around. Rebuke. You rebuke.
Like that.
The perspective I'm curious about too is Buddy's perspective on it, because I don't feel like Buddy's integrated fully with AI. So I'm wondering what his opinion
he's all
is.
glitching. I am AI.
He's like, I am ChatGPT.
I am Vrylon.
I am Vrylon.
I don't play a lot with AI, but I will say I hope that they don't start doing that kind of thing to immortalize somebody. Because personally, I do have someone in my life that lost their significant other. And though all these years have passed, this person has been in a couple different relationships, even gotten engaged to be married. And still, any little thing that comes back, she goes back to her spouse. And
right.
And that psychology, that psychological factor that she has is just so all over the place. Like, things happen and she blames everybody because of her husband passing, and you know, and it's one of those things that I feel like if they were to put that AI thought into this spouse, you know, for her, to this day she would be like,
she'd be the first one in line, pretty much, right?
I mean, besides being the first one in line, if that was already an available technology, the psyche of a person having that at all times, to be able to answer you, to be able to do things similar to what your spouse did before they passed. I mean, when we pass, and I feel this way for everybody. My father passed 9 years ago. I wanted to let his spirit rest. It was just like, go rest. You know, my grandmother just passed late last year. Go rest. Like, there's been no reason for me to want to immortalize them as far as here on earth, you know, like I want them, like they put their life in, and yeah, some people tragically lose their life earlier than others, and I understand hurting for those, especially like if it was a child that got hit by a car. I mean, yeah, that's hard, but at some point us as people need to let that go and always remember, but not keep that I want them here or they should be here, and immortalizing somebody through AI that way, and especially AI that can evolve and learn and almost mature along with what this person should be at. That's a scary thought, because
it's scary.
Not only is it a robot doing this for you, but now the person that's most missing that person is now believing this is them. I mean,
yeah, that they're back.
Yeah, I hope that kind of stuff doesn't really happen. I mean, it will be a scary mess. We already have enough people jacked in the head for something like that to come around and really mess with people. Right. I mean, it would be a whole different world.
I mean, there's already several movies like that. I was trying to look up to see which one it was, because it wasn't AI. It was like a newer movie where the kids pass away, and they just like when the kids die, that somebody shows up with like a business card, and they send them to this place or whatever, and they're like, okay, they like kind of interview them about their kids and how they are. And then they'll be like, okay, give us, 1 second or whatever. And then they see their kid come out again. And I think the kid dies in a school shooting.
Interesting.
But I don't remember the name of it. And the kid obviously goes crazy. Like, it starts going rogue because it's a AI.
Well, the one from a long time ago, the kid from Sixth Sense, artificial intelligence.
Yes.
You remember that movie? Same concept.
Yes.
Same concept.
So I have this theory that this will happen in the next maybe 5-10 years. That because if you have Gemini, or like right now, the one that I know is Gemini. If you have it on your phone, right, you can read your text. It can read. I mean, even before. What are you doing? You can. It reads everything that you do. It knows your behavior. Right. It knows everything. So I'm sure there's going to be a certain way that in the future, that data is somewhere. And if you want to maybe have somebody virtually in virtual reality be alive again, you can download all that data, and that's the person. And it's going to continue to be who you were or who that person was based off of all the data, because it's been collecting since 2005.
Right.
You can have a virtual version, well, it's how much you have to pay, or we can insert it into these humanoids that are like 40 grand now, and they can be that.
No, I don't know, man. It just might sound wrong, but I hope, for my own sake, I pass on before any of the weirdness happens. I don't want to be a witness of it. I just don't. And it's sad too, because we had kids, and our kids are going to have to experience probably weirder shit than we are.
Yeah.
So Oscar's not there yet, but I believe you and Liz are going to have kids. I wholeheartedly believe that in my soul.
2 years are going to have their first kid.
Yeah, like in 2 years, little Oscar running around and
like, whatever happened in just spraying your kid in the pet cemetery, it's all AI.
And that's the sad part of it. Like, AI it's going to open up so much more business to these people that are willing to, like, they don't care about how people feel.
They'll pay millions. Can you imagine?
Yeah. Like when my dog was passing away, that I had to put down, dude, I was ready to invest like $20,000 in some Chinese cloning dog thing that they have over there, because I'm like, dude, like, I just want to stay alive. But I'm like, no, what the heck? Like,
Well, it's because you're not thinking right. It's just, it's so many things.
Yeah, it's an emotional state that it's out of control. Your emotional state's out of control, for sure.
I mean, think about it this way. Like, why are burials and all this so freaking expensive? Because they're freaking preying on people's emotions, and they're willing to pay $20,000 for a casket,
Best believe those late-ass commercials, they're going to be like that. Do you miss a loved one? Well, guess what?
Yeah.
We can bring them back for you.
Yeah, just insert the Instagram handle and we'll take care of it.
and we'll take care of it.
Download
For
everything.
16 payments of $1,099.99.
For a monthly payment of $1,000, you'll have your wife back, and she will. Oh my god!
It's scary to think
See,
about.
look,
For
morbid.
sure.
This is. It's just. Well, because okay, I know it was a joke. I know it was a joke what I just said, but there are going to be people that want that.
Yes, there are. Yeah.
Yes. Crazy. They're gonna be like, "Oh, my husband ate my out better than anybody else, so I want him back." Just his head though, just shoulder length up. The rest of his body, I don't care.
Now that you think about it.
Now that you say that.
Now that you mention it.
So yeah, it's just it's such a everybody watching the show, if you made it this far in, and we know that I look at we look at the analytics. Some of you are still watching. Some of you make it this far into the episode. But if you are, like, let us know your thoughts on this craziness with keeping ghosts alive through AI, and because we're entering a new era right now, and it's so scary. To some people, they're excited about it. I don't know why. I've had conversations with people that are just like, the conversation starts with, "Oh, what AI are you into?" I'm like, "What the like, my name's Sergio. I like music." Jesus.
Occasional ball licking, and I like to barbecue.
Copious amounts of is in the rotation.
I enjoy barbecuing and listening.
Yeah, dude. Like, not even anything else, just straight to it. What AI do you like?
That's weird, though. I didn't know one has ever asked me that. I've just been...
No, and those conversations are happening more, like, because I'm in digital marketing, and there's clients that I have, and I'll just be like, that's their first question, like, what AI are you into? I'm like, what the like, are you asking? It's like asking, what's your favorite kind of food? It's not the same thing as far like.
At the same time, I kind of like that because instead of what's your sign, or what are you?
What?
Sagittarius.
It is so cheesy. It is so cheesy. But I'd rather hear what's your sign than what's your favorite AI software.
Like when someone's being like, "Oh, are you a Scorpio?"
Oh, are you a ChatGPT person?
Like, no,
I'm Claude.
No, what they say now is you tell them something and they're like, "Oh, where'd you get that from, ChatGPT?" It's like, no, I made it up. Like I said it, like.
Yeah, and that's another thing that's horrible is that I feel like, especially because my background it derives from creative, like creative, like creating music, creating graphics and logos and all kinds of like that. All that is gone now because AI does all that. Like, there's a big war right now within the music industry of artists that are supporting AI made music, and they're using AI made music in their tracks. We're straight up. And I don't know. It's just going to be a point where we're all just going to be nomad people living in the wilderness again. We're going to revert to Neanderthals. We're just going to be living in caves. And
I mean, if that's what it takes.
What it takes. Fucking, I'll rock a one piece with the club.
A leaf.
A leaf like this. It's like this, but it todavía está así. And you see, it said here, you need a bigger leaf. It's not. It's too small.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is there like a certain leaf, or do you have to like go upon like what size to size, or how does that work?
I think like a maple leaf would. A banana leaf would be a good one. Just like, yeah.
Because I'd probably have like a pine needle or something.
Oh my god.
He's like, I'll take a pine cone. Pine cone would be perfect. Just
a pine cone. Little walnut.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I really, you know what, dude? To be honest, I know we're like at the end of the show, and this is where we kind of unfold and just start talking about random. But I miss the show. Like, work sucks, life can suck, but when we jump on the show, we just talk about random. Even just hanging out with you guys off air or whatever is just makes things better.
Yeah.
Don't let that get to your head. I'm just letting you know that it's nice. Okay.
Oh, shut up.
But was there anything else tied into the AI thing just before we?
No.
Okay. Well, here's a treat. In case you missed it, this was long. I think the episode where we shared this, that episode went off the rails because we just started talking about random. It was episode 94, the bridge that makes you see things. That's where we shared this video first. If you haven't seen that episode, well, guess what? We're going to share it again because our good old friend here, Oscar, wasn't a part of that episode and he didn't get to see it. So
we literally went delirious with the bridge and with the stories.
We did. We literally did.
I feel like that episode we started talking about it and all of a sudden like we started talking about something else and like all this time had passed.
Right? That's what it felt like.
It's like we were on the bridge actually in a trance.
Yes. And then this beautiful video appeared.
What's your handle again? On YouTube?
Oh, I don't know where that video's at. It's not on my stuff. Let me look it up real quick.
Didn't you share it with us on IG?
Yes.
Yeah.
YouTube. Isn't there a search function on here?
Yes, go to the messages and then go to our chat and then go to the top and then the search thing should appear.
Here, I'm sending it to you right now.
Oh, cool. Never mind.
I just sent it to your IG DMs.
Okay. Damn.
Oscar's gonna DMs.
Sure.
Oscar's gonna have a newfound love right now. He's gonna be like, he's gonna be like, can you send that to me directly, please?
Now he's gonna be sitting with his hands up, like, shake it like a song, shake it like a song.
I feel like Oscar was doing that earlier with his arms like this because he's like working out now or something, and he's like more muscular.
You guys are fuck.
It's just comfortable, like to be like this.
It's comfortable, food. All right, hold on.
I think for like the next like milestone episode, we should get a matching tattoo.
That'd be cool.
I might be getting the tat in a couple weeks.
Really?
I have 3 I want to get
ready?
So far.
Ready for this, Oscar?
Who is that though?
Now, just so you know, this is about like 13, 15 years ago, something like that. It's been a while.
He's
like, but I can still move. I can still
Who's this guy right here though? Who's this guy?
And that's
just our friend Joe.
Just watch the music video. Yeah. You're gonna see some celebrities pop out of there.
Can you guys hear the music?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's Buddy, by the way.
Sing it again. She had
What's going on?
all night long. Let me see.
Oh my
Damn,
God.
You're welcome, Oscar. You're welcome.
That's crazy, right?
Oscar's like, dang.
All the hearts.
Well, they don't show up on mine.
He's got more, dude. There's other videos too of them just doing random. And that was them waiting for me, by the way, because I was coming from LA. So, little treat for everybody out there. I don't know. It's been a heavy week. Well, especially for me with the whole Oliver tree. It's been like a weird week. But one thing I'm excited about is that I'm going to be going back home to the Imperial Valley this next weekend. I'm excited about that. give myself induced chorro, have all the things I can't have anywhere else out there. I'm gonna have Los Limones. I'm gonna have Ruben's. I'm gonna have
Chinese food.
Letty's. Oh, the comida china. Yes. If you've never, anybody out there, if you're watching this, if you've never seen a Chinese person speaking Spanish, it is wild. And where we grew up, there's a bunch of them. And the best Chinese food you'll ever have is from them. Like Mexican Chinese, like when I say Mexican Chinese food, I'm talking about their actual Chinese people. They speak Spanish, but they make Chinese food. It is delicious. All the Fortune, shout out to all the Fortune restaurants, Fortune Garden, Fortune House, even Lucky's, because it's all the same. Delicious. Anyways, I just wanted to hype myself up because I'm going next weekend. I'm
That's
super
what it's
excited.
called?
Fortune Garden, Fortune House,
Fortune Garden,
and
Fortune
Lucky's.
House, and Lucky.
They all have the same recipe.
But we
It's
all know
funny
the
because-
best one is Golden Dragon in Calexico.
All Golden Dragon's pretty
Golden
bomb
Dragon
too.
on the
It used to be
Avenue?
good.
It's good
Yes.
now. It's good now.
It's back to being good.
Yes. I'm
New
actually
owners
gonna
or
go.
owners come back. What happened?
It's no, it's the same owners, but they have a different cook. Some of the cooks from Yum Yum.
Oh, okay.
So I'm definitely.
Best
I'll be
burger?
about tomorrow through Thursday, so I'm definitely going to.
Oh,
Golden
bro,
Dragon.
don't show me that. It's and then the fried rice.
Oh, that chow mein.
The noise he made, dude. It's a whole nother ball
It's
game
like
out
a
there, man.
whole different. It's like a whole vibe. It's like
It's
you'll
a whole
never
different vibe,
taste
man.
Chinese food like that.
It's not. Look how perfect and beautiful that plate looks. Okay.
Look at the carnitas. They're like not
Oh, the
fatty. Like they're
carnitas.
so good.
Oh my god. And then the sirven plato de cebollas verdes. Oh my
Mhm.
god. With limon, salt, and pepper. Dude. Man, that guy looked familiar. Oh, dude.
Damn, they give you a pre-roll to eat it with?
Oh yeah, dude. I don't fuck around over there. We don't fuck about.
So this
No, dude.
place,
One of
It's
those plates is
similar
enough
to-
to feed
looks
two
like-
people.
Yes.
it looks like it, yeah. It's huge.
Where
And you know
say?
what?
Where
I'll
you
order
say?
2 different plates for myself.
It's
This
so
place
fucking
looks
good.
like this spot that I have down the street.
Oh hell no! Don't tell me that.
Yeah,
because
don't even.
every Chinese food I've ever had in LA is ass. It
Yeah,
looks
no.
soggy, dude.
It doesn't not look like that. Nope.
Yeah, nope. Nope.
But
Nope.
You know what, Oscar,
I'm
come
telling you
down
what-
this week. We're gonna go eat.
yeah, let's go. Let's go eat.
Just come down.
It's my-
Don't even tell your
It's
wife.
my,
Just show up.
It's my birthday this weekend.
Don't even tell. Yeah, I know it's your birthday, but don't even tell her. Just be like, I'm gonna go somewhere for my birthday. I'll be right back.
Yeah, right. Te
I'll give you
imaginas?
a birthday gift. I got a little something for you to unwrap.
Dang. He's like,
Damn,
"It's a
girl.
little something."
little
Oscar's getting all
something.
red. Look at him.
He's thinking about it. He's like,
It's
what's
No,
like,
he's
it?
like-
maybe.
What can I say? I got a client in Mexico.
It's called, like,
I
it's got a
got
client in El
client.
I
Centro.
got a big order to handle.
A big order to complete.
No, you
Okay.
guys can't
Well, I
get
think we
together
can-
and eat until I can be there.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna eat
look,
Oscar. Don't worry.
You know what though? When we all plan to get together in the valley, when Oscar goes down there, we got to take him to Comida China. We have to.
Hello.
Have to.
Yes. He's
Dude,
not
you're
even
gonna have
gonna
the food
eat.
and
Like,
all the
you're
antojitos
gonna
up there.
have-
You're gonna be like,
yeah, we're gonna plan your day, like your daily meals. I don't give a shit about your macros and all this. Like, this is what you're gonna eat all day.
yeah, you gotta leave your macros in LA. They don't exist when you're
Mhm.
out there.
You're gonna be here 2 days and go back 25 pounds heavier. don't even trip. It's a bulking season.
It's so good, dude. I can't wait. I can't
just
wait.
Put the directions to it right now, so it's 3 hours from me.
Hey,
Not
just
bad.
drive here to San Diego and
You
they'll
see-
drive
you
us
see,
an
he's
hour and a
already
half
thinking
down the
about it.
damn
He's like,
mountains.
maybe I
I'm
will
planning
sneak
it.
out.
Well, what we should do is I could fly to San Diego, ask you drive to San Diego, and then we meet up with Jesse and we all drive down to the valley.
Mhm. We all fit in my car. I have an Atlas.
Yeah. I
I'll
have
take
an
the
Atlas.
take the
Well, I'll
train.
probably have a different car by then because I have to trade it in 6 months. So hopefully it's not that
Oh.
long.
Oscar, I'm going to take the train. This is going to be a train jumper.
And that
a train
coaster
runner.
from LA to San Diego is so nice. It goes all past the. It's like $40.
I took it last time. And
Is that
I
when
got
you guys went to Old Town? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool.
Nice. Well, I think we could wrap up this show tonight, but for myself, I hope you are enjoying our episodes. I know we haven't done a D&D segment in a while. It's because we talk too much, which is what a podcast is supposed to be about, right? But I promise I will bring it back because I know some people do like that segment. It'll be a mystery when, though. Outside of that, check out our website if you want some Paranormal Dudes merch we have on there. Also, our Patreon, some stuff on there you could that you can't get here on YouTube or any other platform. You get this very show unedited, uncensored, for the most part, unedited. And you also get Normal Dudes, which is us behind the scenes talking about personal stuff or just topics that don't necessarily pertain to the paranormal. Yeah. So make sure, and if you're not subscribed to our channel, you're watching and you like what you see, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see when future episodes come out. But our episodes regularly do air on Thursdays. And Thursday's our game. And do you guys have anything for our dudes out there? Or we say goodbye for this episode?
I would like to say that thank you for your support and comment. Even though we look at the analytics and we know I couldn't keep it.
This was an analytics.
No, we love you guys, and yeah, we just want to bring some more some comment whatever platform you're in, and yeah.
Thanks, Oscar.
And if there's something you want us to talk about, or something we haven't talked about, or if there's a creepy picture you want us to look at, send us a message.
Share it with us for sure. The Budster, what you got?
I'm drawing a blank.
A blank. I'm drawing a blank. He just turned fucking British all of a sudden.
A blank. Got all these phallic shapes in my mind.
For real.
I'm drawing a blank. That's fair. That's okay. Buddy's back in, but he's still kind of gathering himself as we go along. Outside of that, we enjoyed tonight, and thank you for joining us. We will catch you guys on the next one. Later, dudes.